Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for The Walking Dead World Beyond. This one's going to be doing a video after last night's double season finale for The Walking Dead World Beyond. Figured this would be a good time to go over what is already the final season of The Walking Dead World Beyond, since this is only a two-season limited event. This one's going to be talking about just some kind of basic predictions after leaving off of the season 1 finale. I want to talk about what can we expect from the final 10 episodes of The Walking Dead World Beyond.
Felix can't run from empties.
What are you saying, that we should leave him?
Silas!
Okay guys, so just going to be doing another video for today. This one's going to be doing a video predictions for the second season of The Walking Dead World Beyond. So, we don't really have any kind of footage or anything like that at the time of filming this video for The Walking Dead World Beyond Season 2. Not too sure on any kind of filming information or anything like that for Season 2, but just based off of where we left off for Season 1, I want to kind of talk about where do I think the story is going to go, just briefly, because I do want to kind of give some kind of predictions for it, but I don't exactly know how much we can really, kind of tell at the moment of filming this video. So I'm not sure how many World Beyond videos I'm going to do going forward. It just depends on where the interest is. So far, I feel like a lot of people would probably rather me move on to The Walking Dead and Fear now, but I don't know, maybe every once in a while we'll still kind of focus on World Beyond, every month or two maybe we'll kind of focus on it, because it's not my favorite series, as you guys all know. I think it finished off, though, really strong, honestly, compared to what I thought this was going to be in terms of an end for a season. I think they did a pretty darn good job at the end of the season. So, but yeah, so I am very, very excited for this season, I am, after seeing the end of Season 1, after seeing the end with Hope and kind of where's that story going to go? Where's that story going to go in Season 2. Now, we only have 10 episodes left. The series is ending after 10 more episodes. So that does mean we are halfway through the series. That means that we are halfway through the Walking Dead World Beyond story. I don't really see them extending it to a Season 3 based off of how the fan interest has gone. I could see if maybe this show is getting like millions and millions of views, if they'd be like, okay, like clearly we need to continue this story somehow. But with the reaction that Season 1 got, I just don't see them doing more than 2 seasons. I think that's probably why they just decided to do this like right off the bat. It's just because, they're probably just like, yeah, you know what? The fans aren't really digging this show as much as we thought, and, maybe we just, should wrap it at 2 seasons. But I gotta say, I'm actually very happy that they're even doing 2 seasons, honestly, because at the rate of the popularity of the show right now, I hate to say it, but I am actually very surprised that we're getting a second season. Now, like I said, I don't know any kind of filming details, but the big question everybody's gonna have, and I know this is gonna be something that everybody's gonna ask me about, Dan, will we see anything Rick Grimes related in the final season of World Beyond? I'm gonna say yes, and I'm gonna say the series finale. I don't think we're really gonna explore very much of Rick or anything like him. I still don't think we're gonna see Rick in The Walking Dead World Beyond. I just don't think that's what they're gonna do. I don't think they're gonna have anything like that. I think there is a slight chance they could bring Jadis on if they wanted to, but I don't know. But I'm just saying that these next, 9 episodes, no, I don't think we're seeing anything for Rick. I don't think they're gonna go all out like that. But I think that they must do something for the Season 2 finale, the series finale. They have to do something in this series finale of World Beyond at the end of this season to kind of drive us into and show us the path forward into the Walking Dead movies, which we don't know when that's going to be coming out. This series kind of serves as a setup for the Rick Grimes movies as it's been advertised since this show has been, first announced, but I don't know. I think that they're going to set up the Rick movies, but I don't think Rick himself will be in the series finale. However, I do think that we could find out where Rick is. I think they could if they could go that far. They could say, there's this Rick Grimes that's in this place, whatever, and they could do something like that. I think that they're going to let us know where, what range of these CRM kind of places Rick is at. I think they'll let us know Rick is in so-and-so in somewhere. I think they'll give us something to do with Rick. I don't think they're just going to end this show and it'll be like the kids being back with their dad and then everything will just be good. I see them doing something where Rick is kind of either somehow mentioned in some kind of way or brought up in some kind of way or something. I think that they got to do that because if they end this show with no direct lead into the movie, that's really going to disappoint some people because it'll make them feel like, why did I watch this show to begin with? I feel like, because we all know, everybody's watching this show because we want to know what happened to Rick, right? You know? Is it getting better in these last couple episodes? Yes, it definitely has. But people started watching this show because they want to know where Rick is. They want to know what happened to Rick. And if they don't give us something like that in season 2, fans are going to absolutely hate the ending of this show. And we don't want a Game of Thrones ending, right? We don't want a Game of Thrones ending for World Beyond. So I think, and I don't think Walking Dead would do that to us. Honestly, I think World Beyond season 2, episode 10, will have something to do with either finding out, where and about Rick is, something like that. But I don't think Andrew Lincoln will actually physically be on set for the last episode of World Beyond. If he is, I'll be shocked. But I don't, because I think they're going to be saving him for the Rick movies. They want to wait for us to see Rick until we see him on the big screen. We're not going to see him in a random World Beyond episode. I don't care if it's a series finale or what it is, we're not going to see Rick. So that is the main question about this season. Now, in terms of the story, obviously we have Will that's made his return. I think that Felix and them, they're going to do something going into the next season. They're going to maybe try to travel to where, the CRM is, where, they're at. But the characters are pretty split up right now. Even Silas and what he did at the end of the season too, like, I feel like a lot of the storylines are going to be kind of separate this next season. And, depending on when they start filming this, maybe that's a good thing for the whole distancing thing, to have kind of some characters more separate and to kind of experience what all the characters are doing in their own separate locations, because a lot of them are pretty separated right now. So it's going to make for a decent story to kind of see it all the way through. But I am very excited to see what they do with Hope and just where does that story go after the way this episode ended. It should be really good. I do think that we will see her back with her dad again, I think, or something, or it'll come close and then they'll do something to mess it up, something like that. I think that's going to be kind of where they do it, But I think that this season should be very good. I think this season we may actually finally get into where the CRM is, into more of where they're at, what it looks like, and I think we're going to see more of kind of what some of their settlements kind of look like or where they're at. I think we're going to see a lot of kind of more of, where they're actually based at and stuff, some more detailed stuff like that, and then we'll have to wait to see the great Rick Grimes, right, in the next, coming years once we actually finally see that darn movie. So, which is still yet to be filmed after 2 years. So, I'm not waiting on that anytime soon, but I am very excited to see Rick, and I don't think, though, that he is going to make an appearance in this. I think that at the very least, they will get maybe Jadis to show up in the last episode of this, just to kind of get us like, whoa, Jadis is here? Like, what? Because I feel like it's more easy for them to get her to come into this, or for Heath to come into this if they really want to, but I think people would rather see Jadis at this point, and kind of like, something or other. Like, maybe Jadis, like, helps out our World Beyond characters or something, something. I feel like they're going to do something to kind of make that bridge from World Beyond to the movies, Now, will the kids be a part of the movie? I mean, that's another completely, crazy other question that we can go into for another video. But I think that we're going to explore more of what this group is like. I think season 2, we're finally going to get to some of the stuff we've been wanting. Seeing the CRM, seeing more in a detailed way what that looks like. And Rick, I don't think he'll physically be in it. Could we get a mention of him? Could we get something? It's definitely possible to kind of drive that story forward and to get us ready for the movies, but I don't think Andrew Lincoln will actually be in this. I know that is the big question for this, and it's definitely something a lot of people are wondering about. But I still am very, very excited to see how that story all happens with him and Felix, and just what happens there with the final 10 episodes. It should be really great. So that's all I can say predictions-wise for right now. Very much looking forward to it. The Walking Dead World Beyond is getting a lot better right now, I would have to say, and I'm actually very excited for Season 2, guys. So, anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for The Walking Dead World Beyond. Follow Dance Walking Reviews on Instagram, guys, and, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for The Walking Dead World Beyond. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.